Hey now, Pig Farmer Ben here. I'm going to show y'all how to a simple way to cook a Boston butt in a couple of hours. Well, it's going to be maybe 14 hours. It's 45 degrees outside, so it takes a little bit longer when the weather's cooler for the smoker to heat up to get to the right temperature or whatnot. But we're going to show you a simple way to do it, which will always be successful and people love it, so stick around. Alright, what I got here is some charcoal in the chimney. It's mesquite charcoal, so it's got wood in there, so to give it a nice flavor. And I got some dryer lint and some paper towels. You know, whenever I'm washing my hands or whatever in the garage, I got a little bucket I throw my lint, my paper towels in, and I save them for things like this, or starting a burn barrel fire. But lint always catches fire real good. You see that burning? Let it do its thing, and it might take a little time or two, but it'll go. Alright, here we got our butt in a tray, and we got our all natural seasoning, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. Don't be afraid to put a little too much, cause it's only on the exterior. It'll all blend in the end. Got a crushed red pepper. Make sure you get this on all sides. Chili powder. That'll be as you can see the charcoals are starting to turn gray on top, so they're just about ready. And I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the smoker. Now I got a little stainless steel dog dish in the bottom to pour all my charcoal in, and I've already put a couple of little briquettes in there, and they'll catch on as the night goes on, so it'll keep heat. It's hot. Get these little logs, put them in there. This is just an old homemade smoker I made out of a food grade 55-gallon drum. Spider. Alright, let's go get the meat and put it on there. And that's it. That's your Boston butt on the smoker. Letting her get. I'm going to put the top on there, and you know, we want at least a minimum of 150 while it's smoking. We'll let this sit for 10-20 minutes. We'll come back and check it to make sure it's hot enough. You know, if it's not hot enough, you'll need to add some more charcoal. If it's too hot, you adjust the throttle, I guess you would say. It's getting really smoky now, and it's burning my eyes. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. You can see the scale here. It's getting close to 300 degrees, so we're going to knock this back just a tad bit. It's 11 o'clock. I go take me a nap for the night. Get up about 4 to 5 hours if I'm lucky, and we'll go on to the next step. Alright, here we are at 4:21 in the morning. I don't know if you can see that or not. But the temperature is around just a hair under 150. So I got some more charcoal started. We're about to get this out, this butt out, and do what they call the Texas cheat. Let's take a little look and see how this looks. Oh yeah, got a nice little char to it. Until it's been smoked. It's gonna be good. Alright, here we go. I got her butt off the grill, off the smoker, and this is the next step you're gonna do. Excuse the mess on the tailgate of the Bronco. Sometimes I have to use it as a work table when I got other little things going on. I'll throw some butter on there. You can't get wrong with butter. It'll, you know, it'll melt off and get down there in the bottom and soak up everywhere else. Good old calorie-free butter. Yeah. Sorry if I don't seem too enthused. It's, you know, 4 o'clock in the morning. But I normally do get up at 4:30, but I don't like doing it on Saturdays. Alright, look at that. I'm going to cover this thing in, you can use honey, or Aunt Jemima, anything sweet like that. This is really going to make it irresistible to people. Don't worry. A lot of your barbecue houses do this too. Alright, I got some brown sugar right here. Sorry, don't make fun of my get up. Like I said, just rolled out of bed. Just put some good old brown sugar in there. On top of it. You know, it'll liquefy and come off. Oopsie. And yeah, it's a lot of brown sugar for one side, but when this is done, you know, it all peels apart and all mixes together. Perfect. Let's see what's next. Alright, got her butt here. Now, I like putting this apple cider vinegar in there. You can put water or a good lager beer in there if you want to. But this will help put moisture back in it. That's good stuff right there, right yonder. Now for the important part. I'll wrap it up. Seal it up nice and tight. And there you go. Just like that, you put it back on the smoker. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes before I put those on. And in the meantime, I got a chicken to get ready to put on there because we're going to a little get together. One of the old gals, bless her heart, she don't like pork for some reason. I'm gonna have to have a come to Jesus meeting with her. There ain't nothing wrong with pork. But once I get the chicken done, we'll put that on there. Put the chicken on the smoker. I'll let it go, chug along for a little bit longer. Alright. So I put the coals back in the, or I put the charcoals back into the smoker. Got her butt all nice and wrapped up. Got a little chicken on there, got it seasoned, got it ready. Obviously we don't want to put the chicken on there at the beginning of this whole process because it's not nowhere near as big as the butt. We're just going to let it chug along for a few more hours, and Pig Farm Ben's going to go hit the sack for another hour or two if I can. Alright guys, it's now 5 o'clock. These have been resting for about 20 minutes. I'll show you what it looks like once it's done. We'll do the butt first. Kinda almost running late because I've been working all day, but we got a party to go to while we're making all this. Look at that. Look, this is how you know it's done. You can pull that bone out. You see that? Many men have tried that, but it's never worked for them. Low and slow. Look at this. You just spread it apart. You don't have to be like the barbecue house that has to hit it with that big, it looks like a machete, because you cook it long enough, it'll fall right apart. Man, that smells good. You can do this with your fingers, but it's really hot. Alright, got all that done. Look how good that looks. It smells awesome. We're gonna Do the chicken now. Just showing you bits and pieces of all this. You can figure it out. That cute little chicken. It's an organic chicken. Look at that. Boom. I always put the legs in there separate just in case somebody wants them. You can usually just plop that up. Big old delicious chicken breast. Look for bones in chickens, 'cause they got plenty of them. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed Pig Farmer Ben's tutorial on how to smoke Boston butts like a boss, or should I say pro. It was pretty dang good. Go out there and try it yourself. Cheers.